Oregon has hit the transfer market hard and come away with some of the best players available. The Ducks lack experience, with only 9 total seniors. These transfer players fill some glaring holes in specific position groups. Here, we rank which transfer players the Ducks need to step up this season. 1. Wide receiver Tabari Hines Hines is exactly the player this team needs. He brings experience and leadership to a receiving corps lacking it. 115 receptions for 1,438 yards and 11 touchdowns over his career. What really should excite Duck fans is the hot streak went on over his last 4 games with Wake Forest: 31 receptions for 381 yards and 6 touchdowns. That momentum is being carried straight into Eugene. Expect Hines to put up the best numbers of his career, especially considering the guy who's going to be throwing to him. 2. Cornerback Tim Huff. The Ducks have their starting corners cemented with Thomas Graham and Diamador Lenoir, but Huff provides much-needed depth and veteran leadership. He comes from UNLV, where he started games in each of his 3 seasons. Huff had a breakout freshman year, 4 interceptions and 32 tackles. Over his next 2 seasons, though, he failed to record an interception and his tackle numbers dropped. Even if he may not start during his time in Eugene, he seems too valuable to leave off the field. Huff should come in and immediately compete for the number 1 backup spot with true freshman Verone McKinley. 3. Offensive lineman Dallas Warmack. Many were convinced last season that the Oregon offensive line was the best position group on the team. Then came the Las Vegas Bowl. Without Warmack, this offensive line is very good. With him, they're elite. The former Alabama offensive guard, recruited by Mario Cristobal while he was with the Crimson Tide, should compete for a starting spot day 1. Warmack played 16 total games during his first 2 seasons with Alabama before redshirting last season. It's only fitting that his collegiate career began with Cristobal and will end with Cristobal. 4. Tight end Cano Dillon. Dillon is a beast of a tight end, weighing upwards of 260 pounds and standing 6'5". He has all of the tools to be a big contributor this season. Oregon's current tight ends are either possession or blocking focused. Dillon provides both. Not to mention his big play ability with a career 18 yards per catch. The Ducks' offense will rely heavily on tight ends this year. The addition of Dillon will give Oregon a strong rotation, including Jacob Breland and Cam McCormick. Check out Dillon's impressive snag in the video above.